1. Well, good afternoon. This is Dave Jones with Storm Center Communications and GeoCollaborate. We still have Tropical Storm Beryl here, and this is the update around 6:22 East Coast time based on the 5 p.m. Hurricane Center update. This video update is produced for the All Hazards Consortium Sensitive Information Sharing Environment to help fleet utility vehicles move across states to get into areas of need to restore power quicker, and also to help states share information with their private sector partners. You can see Beryl, it's spinning in the Gulf of Mexico still over the Gulf of Mexico, and that is getting warmer and warmer the closer it gets to the shore. We are seeing some indications that Beryl could be intensifying. We're seeing some thunderstorm activity rotating around the eye there, around the center of the storm, but we still have measured 65-mile-per-hour winds from the Hurricane Hunter aircraft. One other thing you might notice, lightning. There's quite a bit of lightning that's firing off in thunderstorms, particularly over coastal Texas. That has generated flash flood warnings, and local statements there are saying they anticipate over the course tonight and into tomorrow morning perhaps water rescues. So if you're delivering any critical supplies using the roadway system or the rail system, be very close, pay very close attention to the rainfall rates and where flooding could be occurring. The water can come up very quickly and impact any activity going on in that area. And Beryl has strong and intense rainfall rates associated with it. Let me show you GeoCollaborate, and I'll show you where the area of most concern is for the National Weather Service for these excessive rainfall amounts. You can see the area in red. I'll move the map down here just a little bit. You can see this area where we could see rainfall totals of 4 to 10 inches of rain. Up to 10 inches of rain is possible in these areas. So some areas locally could see 15 inches of rain depending on where storms set up. So this is the forecast path, the cone of uncertainty, but we know that impacts happen well away from the cone and well away from that forecast path. So those of you that are involved in critical infrastructure, please be very mindful of how fast floodwaters can rise. They could rise very, very quickly and cause roads to wash out. So do not attempt to drive across any wet roadways. So one other thing I wanted to show you is about the time of expected landfall. This is the wind-driven water as well. You can see the winds going over the Gulf of Mexico during the time the storm is coming inland. And that is pushing a lot of storm surge inland, anywhere from 4 to 7 feet in areas to the right of where the storm is going to make landfall, and also including Galveston Bay could see storm surges of 4 to 7 feet. So keep a close eye on that. That will impact critical marine traffic and efforts that go on there related to the oil and gas industry. So we may see some shutdowns there over the next day or so. Check with your local authorities and your local contacts for what's happening there in the Galveston and Galveston Bay area. The last thing I want to show are the impacts, possible impacts. We have a hurricane warning in effect from Baffin Bay, Texas to San Luis Pass. Storm surge warnings from Padre Island, the northern part of Padre Island National Seashore, to Sabine Pass. And that includes Corpus Christi Bay, Matagorda Bay, and Galveston Bay. We're nowhere near any record surges that happened in the past, but we are under storm surge warnings in these areas. Again, Tropical Storm Beryl, 65-mile-per-hour winds, forecast to have 85-mile-per-hour winds by the time it makes landfall tomorrow morning. We'll be back with the morning update probably around 10, 11 o'clock when the Hurricane Center comes out with their update to give you a status on Beryl. Again, expected to become a hurricane with 85-mile-per-hour winds, possibly higher gusts at landfall. Thanks for watching this update. We'll keep you posted. This is for the All Hazards Consortium Sensitive Information Sharing Environment for the Fleet Response Working Group, helping states share information with their private sector partners. Thanks for watching.